The Super Bowl game was more about what the Chiefs couldn't do compared to what Tom Brady, the officials, and the daggone Buccaneers team did to them. Hey, don't click off this video just yet. Hear me out on what I'm about to say, because I know there's a lot of y'all out there though, oh, they didn't get cheated, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. Guys, just follow me on this one, all right? Let's get into it right after the jump. Welcome back to Tomorrow League Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. That's right, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Like these videos, share these videos, and comment on these videos. Guys, I'm going to break this down for you right quick because I had to take me a second or two to calm my nerves because, yes, I was a little perturbed last night looking at this daggone Super Bowl game because of the fact that there's a lot of things that left me scratching my head trying to understand. We playing in such a big game, and daggone, you don't have... There's no adjustments being made. And I'm sure many of you sat back and said, well, why didn't the Chiefs do this? Or why didn't the Chiefs do that? Guys, how in the hell do you allow a coach to play a prevent defense on your behind all night long and you're not able to come up with a play that you can possibly drop in the sand to figure out what it is that you need to do to possibly get the ball down the field? Hey, help me out with this. But I'm gonna give you a couple of breakdowns on both the offensive side of the ball as well as the defensive side of the ball, and let's see if we can go ahead and meet in the middle. Like I said, stick around. Don't go nowhere. Coach got you. Coach got you. Now, like I said, if you follow me on social media, you already have seen me post up a clip of the penalties that was called in the game. Now, there's 2 minutes 35 seconds left in the game. The penalties that was called, there was 9 penalties against the Kansas City Chiefs for 100 yards. And there was 2 penalties called against Tampa Bay for 20 yards. Now, I know daggone well, not just myself, but you as well, know damn well Tampa Bay ain't played no game that damn clean yesterday. Come on, guys, let's be real here. Now, I'm going to give it to you like this. Tom Brady, they saw off the rip that daggone number 95 was whooping they behind on the line of scrimmage. I believe that's Jones. Jones was kicking their teeth in against the offensive line yesterday, and they decided to take Brady from up underneath the center and put his behind either in the pistol or put him in the gun. Now, check this out. You're trying to tell me all night long number 95 could not get not one daggone flag thrown for a holding call. I'm just saying. All right, cool. Y'all gonna sit back and say, no. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. We're gonna keep moving. Now, this is where the rubber meets the road right here. Like I said before, never in all my years playing football, coaching football, have I ever seen anybody not adjust to what they're being given in the game. If you're playing a prevent defense against me and you got your daggone corner sitting 10 to 15 yards back, why aren't we running any type of crossing routes? Why aren't we running any type of, not necessarily a go route, a dig, slants? I mean, come on, give me a 5 and in, something. I mean, screen plays. Okay, your linemen, you got both of your tackles are out. So if you already know that these players is coming up the field on them, why not go ahead, give a little bit on the tackles? Hey, tackles, let them give a little bit, let them get comfortable, come on up this field, and we're going to dink and dunk right over their damn head and go. Yeah, you tried it one time, but you didn't go back to it again. I mean, they gave you opportunity to make plays, and everything just going vertical up and down the daggone field just was not going to work. I'm sorry. They weren't throwing no flags for the Kansas City Chiefs receivers last night, letting them know that, hey, they're being held. It just wasn't going to happen. I mean, I'm sorry. It just wasn't going to happen. But the one thing for certain I got to give Tampa Bay credit for this. They did see with them playing 9 men in the box the first time how they got their teeth kicked in playing around with Kansas City like that. And, you know, the cheetah went off for 200 yards in the first daggone half. But tonight they made sure they were not going to let him get loose. You had somebody that's going to trail him, and you had multiple folks over top. It was almost like you ran a you had 3 men over 1 coming up the field because they knew all you're going to run was verticals. You had nobody's going to come across that field, take them licks other than Kelsey. And then Kelsey, I mean, I don't know if he had hot butter popcorn on his hands before the game started or what. I mean, he couldn't catch nothing. I mean, god dog, short-hand Kelsey could not catch a ball that was in his hand twice. That would have kept the daggone ball moving down the field. But hey, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna leave the offense alone. Let me get on the defensive side of the ball. Number 57. Look here, young brother. Alex Okafor. Sir, you need to turn your equipment in effective immediately. Why? Never in a million years have I seen a young man look so lost before in my life. You never allow a receiver to come up the field and hit a slant on your behind, and you follow the daggone receiver into the slant when you got the middle linebacker sitting right there. Not only that, but you got a corner, you got a safety sitting over top of him. So why in the world would you daggone follow that man out to let Gronk come down the line of scrimmage like he pulling and come up the field, take off on you for daggone 31 yards? 31 yards unaccounted for. And it wasn't the first time that it happened. They kept running the same daggone play at your behind over and over again, and you just would not stop doing the same old crazy stuff over and over again. And then not to mention, like I said before, Jones, I got to give Jones his flowers. That dude flat out balled his behind out, because simple fact is, not only was he double teamed, he was triple teamed. Hell, he was even being helped out by the officials blocking his behind, because they refused to pull a flag out their pocket every time the man was being held to keep him from getting back there on Brady for a second, third, or fourth time. I mean, guys, you got to understand one thing. Listen, the bottom line is this. When you sit back and you look at everything that took place with this Super Bowl, I honestly believe, in all sincerity, I honestly believe that the incident that happened with Coach Andy Reid's son, I believe that took a toll on not only the head coach, not only Andy Reid, but also Eric Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy was out there. He was so hell-bent on trying to possibly get a head coach position. I honestly feel that he left his daggone playbook in somebody's office while he was in there interviewing for a job and forgot that he was out there coaching the Super Bowl game. I mean, guys, at the end of the day, you guys flat out just got your tail spanked. I mean, it's just period, point blank. Everybody out there, you wanted to win the game. You had intentions on winning the game, but yeah, no tackles. I mean, when your quarterback is hurt with a bum toe and you got both of your start tackles are out, you have to come up with some type of game plan where you're able to maneuver not only to keep your quarterback safe, but also be able to still get the ball and move the ball, still take the ball and move the ball down the field in the manner which you're supposed to. Did Patrick Mahomes hold on the ball a little too much sometimes? Yes, he did. He was looking for that deep ball. He wanted that deep ball so bad because he was so accustomed to just chucking it down the field on teams, and they was just busting folks' heads in with it all season long. And last night, guess what? It came back to bite them in their behind. But guys, like I said, my thing is this. I don't want to hear all this crap about this GOAT talk, but I'm gonna put it to you simply plain. Tom Brady had to use Bill Belichick's system in order for him to get himself together for them to make this run this season. I'm gonna talk about that here. I'm gonna talk about that in the coming days, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want to hear this crap about some daggone GOAT this, GOAT that, because we're gonna get to the brass tacks of what GOAT is all about. Until next time, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. Don't forget, guys, click that notification bell. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. Hey, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, guys. I got some heat coming for you this week. I've been lacking a little bit, been a little slow, but I'm about to start picking this thing back up because I got content I need to drop on you so I can get you guys to think a little bit out there. Yeah, I talk a little trash sometimes about football, basketball, all the different sports, whatever have you, trying to be funny and sarcastic. But listen to this. I'm going to drop these nuggets. These nuggets is coming hard at you, so get ready to catch them. Till next time, guys. Be that one and lead.